I just haven't been thinking. I'm here. And I guess we'll be getting started in about a minute. See if anybody else wanders on in. Alright, I guess let's get started. This is going to be Chowder, based on the Cartoon Network cartoon from a couple years back, by Shane Nielsen of Fun World Soft. This game came out in 2009, and by that point ZZT was pretty much gone. But this is basically the last example you're going to see of a small kid finds ZZT and it just lets them make video games and probably blows their mind. So there's 2 reviews on this, like commenting that it was made by a small child, obviously, and I'm expecting it's gonna be a bit of a pain to actually play, but it's probably going to be a fun time just to see. There's nothing actually saying that it was made by a kid, but once we start seeing the game itself, it kind of becomes apparent. Because this is the title screen. And 2009 is not... I mean, you could definitely still be running Windows XP in 2009, and if that's the case, you can just run ZZT straight up. So there's nothing required there. Just a top of the line need to be set. So let's get started. I've only seen a couple of the cartoon, so I vaguely recognize the names, but I'm hardly an expert on Chowder. And the kid definitely figured out ZZT STK for special colors, or maybe he had a external editor. So we just start off in the catering company. Good morning, Chowder. As you all are well aware, I'm the greatest chef in all of Marzipan City. Today I'm working on a very special recipe. It requires some cabbages. Go out and fetch me some cabbages. And if you get hungry along the way, there's some loose bricks near a construction site you could always munch on. So I guess our quest is to get some cabbages. Some flibber flabber. Some burple nurples, which I guess hurt me. A singing bean. Another one. And 2 flea spoons of schmugger. Can't eat a cooking pot. I guess we can eat everything else in here. Here's truffles. Get to go look for cabbages. Do you like fat? No, just obese. Harsh. So rude. And could you tell my husband to do something about the door sign? Oh, this is Schnitzel with his ratatas. I guess that's everything for this first board. And here's the outside, I think. Is this going to take me back where I came from? Yes. So So the colors of the passages don't match, so it just dumps the player wherever they're actually saved on the board. And the reviews mentioned that it's rarely apparent where there's an exit to the boards. I'm a talking monster type creature and I'm really cool. I love you, talking monster type creature. If you know your way around Marzipan City, Gazpacho's is to the east, Mangdal's Catering Company is north, Zendai's Cooking Fortress is southeast, and the Wise People House is to the west, and south is the Badlands. I don't recommend you go there till you're ready. The Wise People House is not open yet also. So we've got a lot of places to explore. Let's see, east and southeast. Green slimy cute thing. That other guy got to tell you something. The Thrice Cream shop is Thrice Cream, Thrice Cream, Thrice Cream. You finish. Thrice Cream shop is southwest. I'm sure this would be better if I was capable of some amazing impressions of the Chowder cast. Ooh. Get some hotcakes that sell like hotcakes. That was some incredible music. Search for clabbages. Clabbages have been stolen by some crazy nut who thinks he's a candlestick. I think that was just a small child and ZZT music being incredibly difficult to create Ravenworks. Okay, so Gorgonzola stole the clabbages. Oh, there's more over here. This weird looking building. Oh, there's Gorgonzola already. He's got the clabbages after all. This is a great picture. Uh-oh. This is Llama Masters now. Try and get back the stolen clabbages as I feed you my awesome fighting skill, Chowder. The Truffle said I should go on a diet. And I'm muting ZZT. It's power pellets, I guess that's she. I'm Pac-Man resistant. Okay. I'm gonna have the clabbages. Clabbages acquired. Complete. There's a yellow key up here too. Oh, we're back in the center of town. Monsters are coming to Marzipan. They're gonna come in from the Badlands. Lots of things have happened since you left for those clabbages, Chowder. The Badlands are open now. Oh, Gandai's new catering company. Condemned. Place is overrun with monsters. Do not enter. Oh no, it's overrun with monsters. Oh, there's a very slow slime. That'll just spread around unless you block it off and make breakable walls. They don't get used much because they're not very useful. Chowder's got power pellets from Pac-Man, apparently. Definitely not a gun. Where have you been? This place is up to its eyeballs in monsters. Endive came in here and kidnapped Schnitzel and my insane husband. Looks like I have a place on myself. Try to go rescue those two. You'll need 7 or 8 or 9 or 10 or 20 or 11 yellow keys or maybe 10 billion. I don't know. And I see that you have one of them. That's good. Now get the remaining 3 yellow keys and storm Endive's Castle of Evil. Wait, my IQ must be exceptionally low today. I say 3. Oh, forget it. Okay, so we're back outside. Bunch of ruffians. This game has been very generous with its health and ammo, at least. A lot more ruffians. This is definitely a game made by a little kid. Oh, this is a great board. Tigers. Oh, we found all the yellow keys we'll need. Let's investigate the crazy zone. This is Endive's world, the crazy zone. Oh. I wonder what happened there. Uh-oh. Go north. It's a strange dude. It's not easy here in the crazy zone. This is where you're going to find the remaining keys. They're outside of the crazy zone, though. Oh, this board's got a time limit. Not everything solid is non-breakable. Oh, so there's going to be like passages here. From here onwards, things get confusing. Here's a tip though, just because the wall is tough doesn't mean a good manly punch won't break it. Yay, manly punches. I'm gonna cheat and look this up. It's been a while. Alright. Now I know where I'm going. Punch made the wall go. Are you supposed to get across the 20 seconds without cheating? This is an extremely tight timer. Okay, I made it. Go east. I don't know what this is. Go east again. You know who I am, right? I don't know if I'm supposed to. And I don't know where I'm supposed to be getting rid of all these yellow keys. Oh, I guess here at the Cinnamony Monster House, maybe. I have no idea if I'm supposed to open all these doors or what. But I'm not gonna. Oh, I guess this is our second boss. Chowder, stay prisoner here forever. Me need friends. Oh, well, bummer. This board got mentioned in the reviews. I think it might be taken from another game. I mean, it certainly looks very different from everything else so far. And also a lot more advanced for some really simple Pac-Man. Can I shoot in here? Alright, you remembered to disable shooting. So I gotta use these energizers as power pellets. Can't leave without the gems. I guess I don't really need to be very strategic about all this. There's a lot of yellow keys in this game. You did it, Chowder. Woohoo. Interesting. Okay, so I'm back here. Oh. Well, now I'm in the sky. There we go. Wow, that's the yellow keys. Let's see what this thing is. Nothing, I guess. think I could have skipped that crazy zone entirely if I just picked up all these keys. Alright, into the fortress. East is the maid, and west is Mrs. Endive's ex-husband. It's Endive's super toilet. Wow. Damn, it's attacking me. I'm a toilet. Don't mess with me, okay? Don't mess with me. I'm a toilet. This is a good boss. Oh, how do I get out of here? And I'm guessing this is going to be a different board to the right. Yep. Oh, I guess Chowder is straight up killing people. That is definitely the biggest CZT toilet we've seen yet. I wonder if there's anything to the south? Well, I guess I can't go south now. These are not bosses. Okay, nothing to the south. And I guess a little onion man? Whoa! I don't know what I'm looking at. I guess, is this Mrs. Endive? I guess so. We got all these advanced strategies. Oh, is it going to be the same object 3 times in a row? Okay, how could I lose to a dumb little boy with a purple shirt? Oh, it's Penny. I remember her. Oh, there's... You saved me, Mungal, the greatest chef he-man ever. Wait till Truffles hears about how I defeated Mrs. Endive and her minions. Wait till the lady's here also. I defeated Mrs. Endive, not you. Time to celebrate with those cabbages you got. Schnitzel says congratulations. I mean, Rada. I like that he's talking with the sound effect. I am your girlfriend, Chowder. No. Oh, that was a lot shorter than I thought. It's like 40 boards, but I guess none of them take very long to get through. The end. Thank you for saving Marzipan City. You are hero of Marzipan. Oh, let me sing of you, ZZT. You are the best hero in the world. And I'm in love with you on the wings of an eagle. Rada. And I guess that's how Chowder ends. The reviews mention there is no endgame, so we're just in a void. Now he's got a bigger smile. Is that really it? That was short. I want to see if we missed anything. Oh, I guess if you try to go to the Badlands early, you can't. And I guess there was this person. Oh, that's right, there was the thrice cream. Who Chowder would have eaten. I like that this kid is specifying colors for empties, because no matter what, they're just going to show up as black on black. Oh, there was a whole nother boss. I'm sorry, I like you a lot, Thrice Cream Man. I can't play with you right now. I'm in the middle of an emergency. Okay, we apparently missed a lot of content here. Dragons? Oh, we missed the dragons. You guys are dragons. I love dragons. I've always wanted to live with dragons. This is very relatable Chowder content. Dragons remind me of yogurt, though, for some reason. Well, they don't always remind me of yogurt. Sorry to interrupt. We dragons have a monopoly on wisdom, and we think it would be most wise of you to embark on a spiritual journey into the center of your mouth. Sauron, the Dark One, has taken over your mouth with the help from the Puckerberry overlords. You must stop at nothing to stop him, or something like that. How? This is a strange subplot, I guess. In your own mouth. Oh, that's his teeth and tongue. This is bizarre. We missed all the neat stuff. It's getting very meta. And there's Sauron. Let me get one of these. Yeah, this is a weird game. Oh, we missed this great scene. Wow. Sure look adorable under the light of the moon. It's a full moon, you know what that means, right? I'm hoping this is a werewolf joke. Oh, it's a radish joke. Girlfriends kiss boyfriends under the full moon. There's no escaping the romance. This is a very good panini. What am I gonna do with you, num-nums? I think these all just connect off the rest of the center path, like Zealand and stuff. And all those just yellow keys lying around were just like debug keys that I wasn't actually supposed to be taking. I was supposed to be doing all this. How do you get to all these? Okay, thrice cream. So you can't just get to that, or all this stuff is just not even linked. It might actually be that. That's a shame. I mean, you're not really missing anything that you don't know because of how simple all the bosses and stuff are, but then nothing else seems to connect to it. I think it's just like straight up content that you can't get to. That sucks. But yeah, that was Chowder, which is a very clear example of a small child finding ZZT and letting them make a video game. I mean, this is pretty much the same kind of stuff I was making at that age. I'm assuming that age. But it's probably like the best thing about ZZT was that it lets little kids actually make stuff like this, because as simple as this is, you'd be hard pressed to get like a 9-10-year-old kid to be able to make this anything make, or just having to do player movements, stuff like that would be a pain. But it's easy to something that little kids can pick up on and draw pictures of toilets and cartoon characters they like, and whatever the heck this thing's supposed to be. And that's the one thing that's like a shame about all these other modern tools. They're really cool, stuff like Twine and Unity. They're super powerful, but good luck just having an 8-year-old create something with them. And that's something that there really isn't any replacement for with ZZT. So Chowder is probably the last of these child-made games that we're gonna see anytime soon, until some new cool tool comes out. There is stuff I know like Scratch. I've never really looked at that, but I know that's like programming specifically focused at being child-friendly. But ZZT's accessibility is really unmatched, I think. And I guess that's all there is to it. This was Chowder by Shane Nielsen, the president of Fun World Soft. I do like that too, because this kid never actually interacted with the ZZT community, and honestly, but even this little, oh, I've got to have a little company name, I've got to be the president. I mean, for a beginner for ZZT these days, there's not really much of anything. There's a few like different worlds people made ages ago. There's stuff like ZZT syndromes, which will teach you things like, hey, don't have a board that's nothing but 100 tigers. And I don't remember what board it was, but there was that one board where I just said forget it and ran past a bunch of ruffians. There's stuff like that for advice. There's a few simple tutorials made in ZZT. I mean, the help file itself isn't half bad. It's got its own little tutorial where it tells you how to make objects. And here's like commented code. Have a bad guy move around and shoot at the player once they get shot. The reference manual. I mean, the actual documentation is pretty good, and it's honestly probably the best way for learning ZZT is just the fact that you can just open any other game that you've seen and say, well, how does this guy work? And you can just look and learn and see, oh, this exclamation point, that'll bring up a hyperlink, and pay here, it'll take you down to pay when it gets selected. So it makes it very easy for you to just pick it up yourself by looking at other people's work. There's locks on like certain games that stop them from being edited, but those are easily circumvented, and the vast majority of games never bothered locking themselves. So it's always been this very open community, at least in that regards. You just see something and you want to know how it works, you can just take a look yourself and mess around with it. You can export boards and import them into your own ones and look through there, or just accidentally ruin somebody else's game with your own changes. So for a kid it's really cool because it is that simple, and for an adult who wanted to like make a ZZT game now, you're gonna have obviously a very easy time. If you've done like any sort of programming before, this will be the hard part of ZZT for somebody with experience in programming, is finding out how to scale everything back, because ZZT is so limited. But when you're a little kid, those limits making everything so simple just lets them actually be able to make something without having to worry about functions and variables and comparisons, all sorts of stuff. It's just 10 flags and ammo, torches, gems. I mean, you don't even need any code to make a game. You could just use all the little built-ins. That's enough. You can have ammo, keys, doors, some enemies to fight. It's not going to be a particularly great game, puzzle elements, but it's enough that with honestly zero programming you can make something. And I mean, even the fact that to display text is just type the text and it shows up. So I think that's about it for Chowder. We'll be doing some more streams later this month. I know the next thing I'm going to be doing is a post-mortem for the quick hack game that I made. Just, I don't know, is it Ludum Dare or Ludum Dare? I've heard it called both, but I made it for that thing, and so that's what's going to be next. So thanks for watching. I hope you had fun with Chowder. I think it's a cute little game that shows off like the biggest benefit of ZZT, with its just unparalleled accessibility. And I think I thank you for watching. Have a good afternoon.